Welcome to the Lifelessness Fantasy Football Recap Show. We're on Week 13. We're going into the playoffs. Let me quickly recap the Week 13's results, and then I will break down some seedings and matchups in first rounds. I got to get that put in because I did not do that while I was doing all my notes. Recap Week 13. Prozac Puffers defeats Philadelphia Boxcars 104-97. That loss is going to be proved costly, and you'll see why in a second. So Robert Woods, 35 points for Lance to finish strong. I think he won the last 2 weeks here. Smoke My Shorts, walkover over Heidi, 103 zip. Hey, Tyler Higbee, there, I'll say that name, 28 points for Bernie. Logical Intercourse, walkover over Tom, who just opted not to do anything this year because he couldn't log in. Even after the couple times I talked to him. I did what I could. Aaron Rodgers, 35 points for Gil. Lord Ron Kings defeats Redcoats, 87-74. Deshaun Watson, 34 points for Nate. We got the Destroyers defeats Barney's Bastards, 112-95. Carson Wentz, 33 points for, I believe it's John. Alpha Michael Foxtrot defeats Deputy Doofy 193. Jared Goff 33 points for myself. And Def Bombers defeats the Mega Movers 96-89. Dak Prescott 29 points. All right, so here's where we're at. And the High Point team is still myself at 168 from Week 8. High Point player Russell Wilson 54 points from Redcoats back in Week 9. All right, so if you're looking at the standings, it's right there. Top 6 teams, if you're looking at the standings, are in the playoffs. So Lord Brown Kings, Nate, top seed. Wasn't he the worst? Did he just go worst to first? I believe Nate just went worst to first. I'm pretty certain of it. I'd have to re-look at that, but I'm pretty certain he went worst to first. So congratulations to Nate. He'll be the top seed. Destroyers, number 2 seed, gets the other bye in the first round of the playoffs. 3 seed is myself, Alpha Michael Foxtrot. 4 seed will be Gil. No, not Gil. That's Pat. 5 seed will be Mitchell. And then the 6 seed will be Mark, who, like I said, rallied this year, the back half of this year. He made it the 6 seed over Gil by 13 points, and that was the tiebreaker, is total points. 13 points, or if Gil would have won because Mark lost, Gil would have been in that way. So it's unfortunate. So Gil is the first on the outside looking in as a 7 seed. Prozac Puffers, Lance 8. Mega Movers, John. No, Mega Movers is Aaron 9. I don't know. I can't know those names. I haven't got all those names down yet with team names. Dave Barney is 10. Deputy Doofy is 11. I think that might be Aaron. That one's Aaron. Bernie is 12. Smoke My Shorts. And then, of course, the 2 people that basically gave up on the season somewhere in the end of September. By the end of September was Heidi and then Tom. So looking at the 2020 draft order, first 8 spots are set, and that's, go Tom because he opted not to play this year, Heidi because she stopped playing this year, Bernie, Aaron, Dave Barney, Patrick, Lance, and then Gil. So that's the top 8 spots. The 9 through 14 will be established via the inverse payouts things in the championship bracket. All right, so if you're looking at matchups, so starting in the championship round, it'll be 6 seed Redcoats at the 3 seed Alpha Michael Foxtrot, and then 5 seed Def Bombers will go to 4 seed Logical Intercourse in the first round of the playoffs that starts next week. Buys to Lord Ron Kings and Destroyers. In the Toilet Bowl, where you guys just have your lovely free-for-all, we're going to go walk, basically Philadelphia Boxcars will have a bye because he's up against Black Dog FRL. I don't suspect he's going to submit a lineup now. Same thing with Heidi, 2 seed, Prozac Puffers, Lance will get a pseudo bye unless they're, like I said, unless they show up late and he's playing Heidi. We got Mega Movers against Bernie, and then the Barney's Bastard against Deputy Doofy. So there's actually going to be 2 matchups down there with some couple buys. So there's that. I will get all that on the website here moments after I finish sending out this video. So that's where we're going. High point players and high point teams goes through week 17. It goes through week 17. Now, of course, you've got to submit a lineup. So keep submitting lineups even after all the head-to-head matches are done in week 16. Week 17 still counts for the high point player and the high point team. So, but you got to start somebody. So there's that. Other than that, I'm going to get up out of here. Good luck to everybody in whatever format of playoff bowl that you're in. And I'll be back at you next week when we get into the semifinals. Out.